Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my video. So you want to quit your job. I totally know how you feel. I was there about 10 months ago. My name's Tabby. I'm 23 years old. I'm living the life that I dreamed of about 10 months ago. I am my own alarm clock now. I wake up when I want. I wake up when I feel inspired, actually. I go on walks and hikes out here in nature when I feel inspired to. And I really create an income leveraging some systems and some techniques with this vehicle that I have now. And I think it's really amazing because no longer do I have to work for a boss. I work for myself. No longer do I have to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to go open a coffee stand, only to get off at noon to go work a second job where I got off at 7:30 at night, had to go home and prepare all my food and meals for the next day to go to bed by like 10 o'clock at night, and then wake up at 2:30 to 3:30 in the morning again and do the same thing over again. I was sick and tired of it. I was frustrated, overwhelmed, irritated. I was becoming pessimistic with my life because I started questioning the purpose of my destiny. Why am I here on earth, and what am I doing that is going to provide that fulfillment that I'm searching for? Because right now it's not working for me. I'm working for two bosses. I'm irritated. I have to drive in the snow, and I really hated it. So if that's you guys, if that's hitting on some of the points that you're at right now, I want you to know that you can get out of it. But I also want you to know that it's going to take you to step up and understand where you're at and realize that there is a way out, and that the only way out is up to you to take action. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that I did to get me out of my 2 minimum wage jobs, to get me out of that frustration, to move me up to optimism in my life, to get me into a place where I started feeling more fulfilled, a place where I can wake up when I want and I can go on hikes when I want and enjoy the sunshine and the clouds and the sky. It's all up to you, my friends. So before I get going, I just really want you to know that you can do it, okay? So pay attention as I speak these words to you, because it can change your life. So step number 1, you want to know what it is? Number 1, you need to find a vehicle. You need to find a vehicle, okay? When I was at my second job one day, I was sitting behind the door of the back room, and I was folding t-shirts, and I realized how sad I was. I realized that I was not fulfilling my life the way I wanted to, and that I was only making $8 an hour to fold t-shirts and to stock and to drive around for this company and to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to go to a coffee stand. So what I did is I cried out to the universe. I asked myself a smarter question, basically, by recognizing by where I was at. I said, universe, give me something more than this. I'm tired of this. My life is worth more. I deserve more. So number 1 is really finding the right vehicle. And going into step number 2 is knowing your why. What's your vision? What's going to drive you and compel you to take action even when you don't want to? So know your vision, know your why, and ask yourself some smarter questions. So for me, it was asking the universe to provide something, provide a sign, provide something for me where I can start feeling more fulfilled in my life. I can start making more money. I didn't have to run the rat race in the circle and work on holidays and not see my family when I wanted to. So I found the right vehicle. I went online, just like you're doing now, and I found something. I was able to, actually within a week, I was able to go from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho to Miami, Florida by manifesting over $1,000 so I could go, because I had no idea how I was going to go, but I found the right vehicle. And when I found the right vehicle, I found the right team of people. I found this culture, this new movement of people that really, they want to help you. They want to give you the skills. They want to provide the teachings for you because they want you to succeed just like they have succeeded, because they understand. They were in the same place I was. And so I found my vision. I found my why. And when I did, everything changed for me. I'm now here out in nature, enjoying the sunshine. If you can see behind me, there's beautiful lake. And we have rocks, we have mountains. I have a hiking trail right behind my house. So number 1 is find the right vehicle, one that you connect with. Number 2, know your why, what's your vision. And number 3 is you must take massive action. And when I mean massive action, I mean starting small and doing the little things that you need to do daily to keep up on your mind, keep up on your thoughts, keep up on your energy, to know that you don't want this life over here, and I do want this life over here. So what am I going to do to get this life over here? Over here, over here, this beautiful life where you can now wake up on your own, you can now feel fulfilled, you can now travel when you want. I've been traveling at least once every 3 months since I quit my job, which is really, really, really a passion of mine. I want to travel the world. And so I want to spend time with family. I want to provide for my family and give back to my parents, you know? It was a huge drive for me. And so I knew my why. And number 3, I took massive action. So I was able to quit both my jobs. I was able to leverage myself and duplicate myself. I was able to become my own boss, become my own alarm clock, feel inspired. And when you add value to your life, you add purpose and a sense of freedom. You add so much more. When you take action, you change your life. And you guys, if you want to be successful, you can't be afraid to fail, because failure is where you succeed. Failure is where you learn how to grow. And failure is also getting uncomfortable. And when you learn what makes you uncomfortable, you can then become comfortable in that uncomfortability, which means you are growing, you are becoming a better person, you are succeeding. And honestly, my interpretation of success is enjoying your life. How much joy does your life bring you? How much joy does this moment right now bring you? So if right now you're feeling not very much joy, you're feeling maybe frustrated or angry, maybe a little upset at yourself, I want you to know that it starts right now making the decision that you will do whatever it takes, that you will take that massive action. You will find the right vehicle. You will have a vision and know your why, and you will take massive action. So what did I do? I took massive action, baby, and I'm so excited. And I know that if I can do it, you can too. You don't have to retire in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. You don't have to follow the system and be a sheep like everybody else. You really don't even have to go to college. If that's going to make you mad, I'm sorry, but I'm really not, because I went to college and got into a lot of debt, couldn't even find a job in the degree that I wanted to get, and now I'm still paying all that off. So what do you need to do? You need to start your own life. You need to find out your own passion, because when you know your own passion, you will never quit on your passion. You will always feel fulfilled. You will always feel successful. So you guys can do it. So I'm going to send you a link right below that you can click on that sends you to my prosperity team culture vehicle. It's the vehicle that I use to set myself free. So click the link below, click it. That is part of taking massive action. And when you do, it'll send you to some other pages of myself and my man, the love of my life, Jedi, and how we have gone from living in a 1,000 square foot apartment to now living in a 4,000 square foot mountain home with hiking trails, lakes, and rivers and red rocks right in our backyard. So, you want to feel fulfilled? You want to quit your job? Click the link below. We'll see you guys on the other side.